y'all doing? There's the game. Hmm? What's this? Hello, Wilman. Huh. Wonder why. Options display. Let's see, does that fix it? No, it doesn't. No, our resolution's gone. Crap. Alright, we'll figure it out. It's in the video settings. It's not that it's not loading, it's just that it's like it's not it's not properly fitting in the stream for some reason. Like the sides are getting chopped off and we can't have that. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much resolution oddness. Here. Let's see. Specific. Okay, I think I got it. Just need to satisfy some OCD and get this nice and centered. All right. That coming in all right? Let me know if there's any weirdness with the resolution. Does it come in clear for you guys? It's okay to you? Alright, well, in that case, without further ado, that's better. Let's go see if we can hunt us a snake. But sharks can. How long was there? Oh. Okay, we have ample ammunition. Should we take a first aid spray? At the very least, some mixed herbs. Alright, so we're gonna go up those steps. And we're gonna go in that hallway and up those steps. Through that door. Surprised that dude didn't jump up and grab me. Wait a second, hold on. Damn it. We gotta go back. I forgot to grab the key. Demo day is the best day, right? Also, display. There we go. It was, thought it was looking a little scrunched up there. Now we can go. Told you he was gonna get up. Told you. Scared the shit out of me. It's the helmet key. Let's go. think we got him. I think we got him. Killed the snake. Hell yeah. Took most of the magnum to do it, but we killed the snake. Eagle of the south, wolf of the north. Let's see. The wolf medallion. Yeah, there's a handful of giant animals that impede progress in these games. I know that there's herbs over at the beginning of this place, but it says there's still something to find down here. Don't know what that might be. Huh. I mean, yeah, I could see the snake being more terrifying than a shark. The knob is broken. Doesn't look like it'll open. What do you mean? Primarily because the snake can move on land. Like if I'm not in the water and not near water, shark ain't got shit. Ugh, I hate these camera angles. Yeah, why not? Alright, so that's the snake dead. That took a lot less time than I thought it would. Alright, so... I mean... Huh. There's that, there's that, like, you know, music box thing or whatever we still have to get. From that unexplored spot. And I wonder if these medallions slot into the gate under the stairs in the Grand Hall? I don't know. But we also have the battery that we can grab. So yeah, we have some options. Let's go put the magnum away. And then we can grab the battery. Start making our way back out to the courtyard. Wonder how Rebecca's doing. God, we also have the red gemstone, the square crank, and then there's the eagle medal. Let's go ahead and do that. Leave us a little bit of space in the inventory. Okay, so if we want the battery, we gotta go back up the stairs, grab it from there. Then we can take the elevator to kind of quickly get back to the main hall. Oops, wrong door. Nope, right door. Yeah, no. Where's Rebecca at this point? I feel like she needs a welfare check. She wasn't... I mean, she's kind of like emotionally dead at this point. This way. Right? So Rebecca has her own game of what happened before this one, like how she ended up in the mansion. If at some point we want to do that, we can. Okay, so we have the battery now, so we can go down. Not really a side quest, it's like a whole other game. Like, this is Resident Evil. The next one would be Resident Evil 2. Rebecca's game is Resident Evil 0. She fights a scorpion on a train. Alright, well, then after this one we will We will get Rebecca's side of the story. See what she was up to this whole time. Dude, they all need therapy. Oh, you guys get a real good look at what the hunters look like. Ugly bastards. I think we're getting dangerously close to an annual rewatching of all of the animated Resident Evil movies. Okay, first things first, let's try... octagonal. So that's not gonna work. It's the two medallions were circular. I love it when this message pops up. Yes. Get it out of my inventory. Yeah, I mean, alright, then we might need to get on that. I already read this. This is about the painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Actually, yes, we're gonna take those. We kinda need those. Oh, we haven't watched that yet. We need to. Is that all she wrote? There's the blood. Wait, hold up. Something fits in there. Nothing unusual. Hmm. Yeah, Prey was phenomenal. That was a great movie. Okay, so we are gonna head back. Is there a faster? Yes, there is. Go upstairs. Oh my god, Chris. Please, stop. Right. Let's get in here, drop some stuff off, pick some stuff up. So, in terms of key items, we have this jewelry box. We have the MO disc, which that's got to be like later. I think that's in like the underground lab. We have this red gemstone, square crank, and then the two metals. And we have the battery, but we know where the battery goes. It goes in for that elevator out in the courtyard. I love it when the doorknob has been repaired. Why did I grab the old key? Oh. I was thinking about the... Oh well. I'll just keep it in my inventory for now. It's nice to know there's a first aid spray in here. My shadow. That scared me. Oh, fucking snakes. can't get away from the snakes. Well, we have a fix for that. Oh, I think I get it. I think I get it. All right, so we need to go. We need to go to an item box. Because we need to get. We need to get the crank. Understand. I mean, not really a maze, but so essentially we got the battery, so we can use the crank again in that spot with the water and stop the water from flowing out. And if we stop the water from flowing out, I think that reveals a passage. God, can you imagine? There are people that can like speedrun this game in like an hour. It's ridiculous. Alright. Square crank. Thank. Yeah, I mean, there are crazy, like, challenges for this game. Like, there are people that can beat it on, like, the hardest difficulty with Chris and only using the combat knife. It involves a lot of, like, understanding how the AI works, how the different creatures and stuff function, being able to read their tells, and yeah, speedruns, like, unless you're familiar with the game that is being speedrun, it's hard to keep up. You know, like, if somebody goes and speedruns Resident Evil 2, like, I can watch that and I can comprehend what they're doing. Not saying I can do it, just that I can comprehend it. Not really hacking the game. It's more like they have such a deep understanding of it that that they can kind of like anticipate and avoid hazards. Plus, they know the game inside and out, so they know exactly where they need to go, what they need to do. You know, like there's no wasted effort. You know, like me running around to and from the item box. Like, they know exactly what items need to be in their inventory in what portions of the game. And, you know, they have that knowledge, and then they also have a lot of technical skill. You know, a lot of times with games like this that are older, they're predictable. So speedrunners can play through the game, and I mean, you could almost blindfold them and they could get through the game. Like, there's very little in the way of randomness. They can be. There can be random elements to it. You know, especially games that involve games that involve like enemies dropping things when they die, like at a random rate. Like if enemies in the game drop ammunition, and the game is balanced around the enemies dropping ammunition, then you know if you're not getting ammo drops, that can hurt your run. Like the kinds of drops that enemies drop when they die can either, cause a run to succeed or fail at any point. Some enemies, like in the newer Resident Evil games and the remakes, enemies can have random health, right? Like, so a standard zombie at the beginning of the game will have, between X and Y hit points. And you could shoot them in the head once and their head explodes because you get a critical hit. Or you could shoot them in the head, 6 or 7 times and they don't seem to be bothered. And it's not necessarily that it's... I think more variables is a good way to put it, because it's not true randomness, because the game does have to base everything it does on inputs, right? So, at any given time, like when you aim your gun, the game does some kind of check that is sort of the closest to random you can get. And it'll determine, like, oh, is the zombie going to kind of like stumble now? Like in the sense of like maybe it ducks in a way you're not expecting and you miss a shot. That kind of stuff. Sometimes enemies that have weak points won't open their weak points regularly. I mean, we saw some of that in Metroid, where Ridley would just kind of keep doing the same attack over and over and over again, and it wouldn't give me a chance to actually hit him in a weak spot because he doesn't expose his weak spot. So it's things like that that are essentially random that can, cause something to take a long amount of time, or the randomness could swing in your favor and it could take a very short amount of time comparatively. Alright. Okay, so over here there's a typewriter, there's a blue herb right there. Do I have space to pick up the blue herb? I do, because there's an item box over there, so I might as well grab it. There's also ink ribbons. Hopefully that's enough ink ribbons to get us through the rest of the game. Oops. So check this shit out. Oh, it's a different kind of crank. Hexagonal. 10-4. So then the only way to go is this door over here. Yeah. I mean, it's a healthy dose of luck, but primarily speedrun is just absurd skill. Shotgun shells. That boulder's going to come after me. Yeah, pretty much. And gun bullets. Huge gaping hole. Wonder what it was dug for. Me too, Chris. Me too. Okay, there's still another item in here. It's just a green herb. Elevator power source. Open the round lid. The hell is that? Yes? The fuck? Some sort of key. Sort of the symbols are carved in the side. Those look like Roman numerals. One. What's that? 4231. Oh, I bet I gotta find another piece to it and then slot them. I'll bet. Okay, well, let's continue onward and see what happens next.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
What happened?
The hell?
Double crosser.
Enrico, wait. Enrico!
Umbrella.
Enrico! Double crosser.
I bet it's Rebecca. I bet Rebecca's the double crosser. Ah, he has one of the things I need. Now I gotta go put things away. Poor Enrico. Dude, Bravo team's getting shafted left and right. At least I think Enrico was from Bravo. Could be wrong. Mm-hmm. That's what the hell I thought. Okay, let's go get that hex crank. All the way back just to get the damn thing. Then we gotta come all the way back again. Dude, that door is rusted to hell. A gun. It's not like he's wearing a flak jacket, Chris. Can I... So Enrico's just not going to give me that handgun, huh? Fine, whatever. Okay, I hate that. Burning through 2 to 3 shotgun shells every time one of those assholes show up. Also, I wonder why whoever shot Enrico didn't just take Chris out. Would have been smart. Way to go, Chris. Yeah, look at this BS. Isn't that wild? I'm sorry. What is that? The answer to that question, every time, is gonna be yes. Of course. It's the room. Well, punch it then, Chris. Fuck. Okay, but I want to see what was on the other side of the boulder. Good thing I checked. I don't know what the flamethrower is even going to be useful on, but... No thanks, I don't need the flamethrower even though I'm in a zoo from hell. Oh. This is what I'm going to use the flamethrower on. Well, that was easy. Yo. Hold on. That looks like a dope knife. and I kind of want it. Okay, I need to get back to the item box because apparently I can't pick things up right now and I'm poisoned and I'm slowly losing health and I really need to not do that. You assholes. Of course it is. Okay, hold on. I don't need to go all the way back now because put the flamethrower back. Which means I can just round here corner and go grab one of those blue herbs. Green herb. We'll pick you up just in case. Gotta go get the flamethrower. Again. God, what a dumb contraption. Like, someone's sitting there like, guys, you know what'll be great? If we force them. Can I just use this? Okay. Like, the flamethrower is a key to open doors. But hey, it did make that fight super easy. Could you imagine having to kill it with a knife? Like, what if you just set rocks on it? Would that work? That boulder's gonna come after me. Spin it again, I guess. Do it again. Okay, but now we gotta see what's up here. First aid spray. Okay. What, you guys don't want to get in all up in that spider's grill with a knife? Don't know why not. It did have fur. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I see. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Push, and push, and push, and push. Come on, Chris. Oh, that's it. That's all you need. And then we hex crank to push it away from the wall. Do it again. So I can't fit in there. So it's got to be the statue. Nice. Okay. Just gonna use that. Got a bunch of those. with that stupid ass puzzle. Please hold. Alright. Really hope I don't have to deal with the flamethrower puzzle. Maybe because I put it on the rack, everything's unlocked. Oh, thank God. It's like, I don't have the inventory space for that shit. I wonder, what happens if I just keep cranking this one? Okay. This one's either just, it goes one way or the other. I was wondering if maybe there was a secret hidden door like the other one. Right. Oh my God. Okay, now we can go and do the thing with the elevator. I do want to go grab that knife first, though. Just because I thought it looked cool. I mean, you know, with the exception of the remake for Resident Evil 3, I've quite been enjoying the remakes. They've done a good job. It's just another survival knife, just in case you didn't get the... in case you lose the first one. Hey. I mean, on the take that the remakes were good? Series of flashing buttons. Yeah, let's press one. Oh shit, what was it? It was 4, 2, 3, 1? Not my first time playing, but it's been a very, very long time since I played this. Hey, I remembered. I mean, long enough for me to forget the whole fucking shark level. So. Fuck it. I have a feeling we should save. Son, how you doing? We're gonna save first. I feel like we've done way too much. You know, we were actually discussing earlier about playing Zero. I originally wasn't going to do it until I'd, you know, gotten through all of the mainline titles, but I mean, I suppose it's as mainline as any of the other ones. See what you did there. You put the zero in for an O. Very clever. Very, very clever. Yes, use an ink ribbon. Because, my god. Alright, I'm going to check out what's down at the bottom of that elevator, and then I think after that we're going to be wrapping it up for the evening. I've got a few things to do before I get ready for bed, and work comes fast in the morning. Is it a capso? I thought you were making a pun on all the talk about Resident Evil 0. You know, probably should grab some kind of healing item. I don't know. I can't remember what's at the bottom of that damn elevator. Like, I could go down there, could just be a cutscene, story happens, and then we come back up. But I could also get down there and then just absolutely get my shit rocked. And I used most of our magnum ammo on the snake earlier. Alright. Spooky freight elevator time. Let's do it. Press that button. Oh, cool, there's an item box down here. And a ladder that leads down. Wonder what's down here. It's to materials. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that does something useful at some point. Alright, back up the ladder. Let's go through the door. Let's see what's going on. Okay. What's the lever do? Round and round and round we go. Where we stop, no one knows. Okay, so I gotta... I would love to, honestly. I do not like this zombie, because shooting her is a waste of ammunition. Ow! Bitch. You leave me alone. Okay, push. Yeah, I think Quasimodo has a thing for me. What, can I not go down the elevator? Oh, fine. What am I not seeing in here? Chemicals. Okay. What is there that I don't... Am I losing my mind? I must be. Alright, alright. Whoop. Leave me alone, hot stuff. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, she's actually not a zombie, weirdly enough. Just, you know, poor unfortunate soul. You gotta be kidding me. It's broken. Somebody wants me to stay here. It is the box's fault. I think it's pushing all these boxes around that causes this guy to get absolutely jacked in later games. Yeah. Press it. Another flamethrower. Chris, why would you get down there? Broken flamethrower. Alright. This is what happens when you put your flamethrower. Oh, you're gonna need to, son, you're gonna need to go back a little ways. I did torch a spider. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn it, woman. Move. Wait, was it this way? No? Son of a bitch. Jesus. Stop it. My God. Don't like that. Oh, hell no. Oh. Pretty sure this is some Criminal Minds nonsense up in here. Ah, no, 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 no. Climbing up, climbing up. Next typewriter we hit, we are gonna save. Wait. What the hell? Why am I back up here? Well, I guess that's nice and convenient, because there's a typewriter. Alrighty, guys. So, I don't know what any of that accomplished. Like, feel like nothing. Nothing got accomplished. I may need to just go back down there and see if I can... Like, that room is still red. Why is that room red? You know? Like... Alright, well... That sounds like Monday's problem. For Monday's me. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking there's just stuff that I didn't get. So we're gonna need to head back into that nonsense. Pick the place clean. Oh well. Alright guys. It's been fun. And I will see you on Monday. Have a good one, everybody.